Welcome to Skillify English, and welcome to today's deep dive. Just a quick reminder before we jump in, this is a safe, judgment-free space for B1 and B2 English learners. So please do not worry if you don't catch every single word.
Exactly. Just calm, immersive listening is the goal here. Gradual absorption, really.
Right, so just relax. Okay, so today we are exploring something so relatable. You know that incredibly frustrating moment when your day is completely falling apart and someone cheerfully tells you to just, well, look on the bright side.
Ugh, yes. It is like the absolute worst.
Right. It honestly feels like you are standing in a freezing downpour, completely soaked, and someone just hands you a pair of sunglasses and says, hey, good vibes only.
That is such a perfect way to put it. It's just so dismissive.
It really is.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to explore this cultural phenomenon. We want to figure out why this relentless demand for cheerfulness actually backfires and why giving yourself permission to simply have a terrible day is actually the real secret to emotional relief.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because the instinct to cheer someone up is usually well-intentioned, but demanding a positive mindset in the face of genuine pain
Doesn't fix the rain.
Exactly. It just makes you feel like you aren't allowed to be wet.
To really get into this, let's kick off with our word tour segment. We have 3 key terms today, and the first one is toxic positivity.
Right. So toxic positivity is basically this excessive, unhelpful insistence on maintaining a positive attitude, even when, negative emotions are completely valid and necessary.
Yeah, we usually blame modern social media for this, right? With all the endless highlight reels of flawless lattes and perfect vacations.
Oh, absolutely. It creates this dangerous belief that negative emotions just have to be hidden or immediately fixed.
Which just creates so much shame. Like, I remember a time when I was really struggling with a massive work project, and a colleague just told me, well, at least you have a job.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that really stings.
It did. It made me feel so isolated, like my stress wasn't allowed.
Oh, I've had that happen too. I remember telling a friend I was heartbroken over a difficult situation, and she just said, well, everything happens for a reason. It just made me feel so much more alone.
Ugh. Yes. It completely invalidates the real pain you're feeling. One of the sources actually uses a great analogy for this. They say forcing happiness is exactly like holding a beach ball underwater.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Because it requires so much exhausting energy to keep pushing down your sadness.
Exactly. Right? And eventually, your hands slip, and that emotional beach ball just explodes right in your face.
Yeah.
Trying to suppress a bad day usually just turns it into a bad week.
So if suppressing the beach ball backfires, what is the healthy alternative?
That brings us to the second word in our word tour.
Yeah.
Validate.
Yes. To validate means to, acknowledge and accept someone's feelings as real and understandable and worthy of respect.
It's such a psychological pivot. Just acknowledging to yourself that, hey, today is a complete mess, it actually brings immediate physical relief.
Because you aren't fighting the weather anymore.
Yeah.
You don't scream at the rain to stop, right? You just open an umbrella and wait.
Right. And our sources mention this neurology concept, affect labeling. When you name a feeling, it literally turns off your brain's biological stress response.
Wait, really? Just naming it?
Yeah, it's like a building's fire panel. Validation isn't putting out the fire, it's just, punching in the passkey to silence the deafening siren so you can actually assess the damage.
That makes so much sense. So instead of toxic positivity, we just validate. We just say, wow, that sounds really hard.
Exactly. Which leads us to our final word tour term, silver lining.
Ah, right. A silver lining is a positive or hopeful aspect found within a difficult situation. But it is way overused in toxic positivity.
Totally. The actionable advice from the text is to completely let go of the pressure to immediately find a silver lining. You have to cut yourself some slack.
Yeah, like retreating into what they call blanket mode at 6 p.m.
Oh, blanket mode is the best. Just pajamas, takeout, and declaring the day officially over. Doing the bare minimum isn't giving up. It's just strategic resource management. You are allowed to just be grumpy.
Absolutely. Because a bad day does not mean a bad life.
Yeah.
Every emotion, even the dark and uncomfortable ones, deserves to be honored rather than suppressed.
Real emotional strength isn't about slapping on a forced smile. It's about honest acceptance of where you actually are.
That is so freeing.
It really is. So, to wrap up, I want to leave you, our listener, with a final thought to explore on your own. If you stop wasting your precious energy performing fake happiness for others, how much more capacity might you have for genuine joy when the storm finally passes?
Next time you're caught in the pouring rain, just leave the sunglasses inside.